to another episode of People's Mic. I'm Jim Peoples, just yelling at people. That's what I do on a Wednesday. It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
This is episode 386.
Wow.
Hi, goddamn. Introduce yourself.
I'm Kevin Cam.
Boom.
I'm Christy.
You're up.
Christy Mellich.
I have no idea what's going on.
I'm
It's like, what?
Brady.
There you are.
Doug Brady.
Damn right you are.
So
Talk to me.
we only have women named Christy coming to this mic now.
That's it.
It's like
back
good
to back, right?
observation.
Yeah.
That was like 2 days ago, right?
Only Christies.
Only Christies are allowed at this mic
Yeah.
in the podcast.
She tagged us in a group message. The three of us.
You, me, and
in a lightsaber thing.
Yeah.
Was that her? I thought
That was
one
her.
of you guys did that.
No, I would never.
I'm
do
not
that.
friends with her on Facebook. I refuse to accept her.
Why?
Why?
I don't like her.
Why?
Oh, you don't?
Wow.
Yeah, I got beef with her.
What
Really?
did she do?
She's
She's adorable.
she just, you know what it is? Really, in all honesty, it's the leather pants.
That's her thing, though.
No, you can't wear leather pants.
Only Chris Rock.
You guys wear shorts on stage. Come on.
Only
Yeah?
Melissa Joan Hart. I don't wear shorts on stage.
Melissa Joan Hart?
Melissa Joan Hart
That
can
is
wear
a
leather
deep
pants.
pull in the pants.
Well,
man.
she wears leather pants, though. I mean, in the 90s.
Is this a fake beef, Doug, or are you really beef?
No, I don't care.
You don't care, yeah.
She's a good person. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she's not. She
she's-
could be bad.
To me, she kind of speaks like Muhammad Ali. Like she just says nonsense, but there's truth in what she's saying. You know what I mean, Jimmy? Like she said, when she talks, the words aren't coherent.
I'm
But
gonna
like,
talk about it because she's not here. But
yeah, that's
watch it.
that's a good point.
But I don't know. Sometimes you're lost on her words, and then sometimes she's like brilliant. She's uncomfortably spot on.
But she's not aware.
Like you know.
Yeah.
She was like, no, you smell like a gorilla right now. It's like, god damn, what?
Yeah.
She's like super honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she wears her feelings on her face.
Yeah.
Like she can't hide how she's feeling,
Yeah.
which is really awesome. I love watching the podcast last time she was on, and you guys were like talking about some lame stuff, and she was just totally tuned out. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
And I saw that.
Yeah,
I felt.
she didn't
I
care
know when people tune out.
what you guys
and
were
I try
saying.
to include everybody, like Christy. Right?
Yeah.
She's like
Yeah, Christy doesn't care about this. She's like, you're talking about some other lady named Christy.
another Christy's not
Right.
here.
I think
Sounds like a good person.
I'm sorry.
Yes, we're giving her the like.
Yeah.
Now. How are you? How have you been? What have you been up to?
I'm good. I
Do it.
missed you.
I know.
I missed
You
New
should.
York.
You should.
I met this cat in Los Angeles.
Really?
Where I was
Before comedy or
Yeah, pretty
as a
much
comic?
before comedy.
Small
That was
world.
probably like my third open mic or something.
That was your third open. Oh, that's so cool.
Adorable.
Yeah.
That's like that's the adorable. Oh, it's so adorable.
We met at a hotel. What is it? Hollywood Hotel.
Hollywood Hotel.
Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They have like a mic in their basement.
Oh, I was like,
No, yeah.
he just met her at a
Yeah.
hotel.
Yeah.
He decided to do
Hey,
comedy.
What's up, boy? What's
Have
up,
you-
Kevs?
Have you ever dated somebody that after you dated them they became a comic?
Yes.
Yeah?
Actually, yes, and it was terrible.
Okay, do you want to tell a story or?
No, I don't.
I walked into that one, but like I know, I kind of know, but I don't know. But that was a random question.
Wait a
Never
minute.
mind.
Wait a minute. So you dated somebody?
She don't want to talk about it. She don't want to talk
Okay,
about it.
so-
Well, it's just that they became like a stalker type, and they
Yeah, I
started
didn't mean to
stalking
do that.
women in comedy, and I don't know where they are now.
Oh dear God!
They're
Did he run a place called The Experiment in Brooklyn?
Adios míos.
Is that real?
Do you remember that guy?
No, yeah.
Mo. He was like ran out of town for raping a bunch of women.
I hate that I needed. No, I don't even want to say it. I don't even want to say it. You know when somebody does a thing, but then does a bad thing, but then you need information on the thing.
Yeah.
And he was like, "You fucked up. I can't talk to you now. I need to pick your brain on something, and you're fucking."
Isn't the New York scene fun? It's just
It's,
like
it's yeah.
full circle sometimes.
It's bananas. There's always
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know.
If there's one word I could use to describe the New York comedy scene, it would be fun. Definitely.
Super
Really?
fun.
Yeah, really fun.
Was that sarcasm?
Welcome to New York.
Yeah.
Oh my god, you fucking monsters. Kev, what's going on with you?
Not much.
Good talk.
Not much.
Good talk.
Yeah.
That's the podcast.
Yeah.
Nothing much with Kevin.
Oh, I'm in my head now because now I'm like, are we always talking about uninteresting things? Which I know,
Absolutely.
I know we are,
Oh,
but
yeah.
like I think we feel pressure
because
to.
we do so many. It's more chances to do the dead spots.
I think the bottom line is, and I hate to say this. I hate to be this guy that says this, but the bottom line is that the talent just isn't up to snuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like we're not interesting enough to keep a 45-minute conversation going. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, there's plenty of things to be. I mean, Jimmy, like, he transforms people's lives.
That's messed up.
God damn! Get the fuck out of here!
I mean,
Jimmy helped come into the 45-minute conversation yesterday.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to.
No. Hold on. Okay.
a little
kidding
cotton
around.
candy on the top of his head.
Cool.
You know,
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
I got candy on my
Get him,
head.
Christy.
Cotton
Your
candy.
fucking hair.
Oh, yeah, I do have to get a haircut. You're right.
You do.
About that.
Yeah.
Chris, what's up? Piece of shit. I don't know where to go from there.
I feel like
I was just joking around.
I know.
I didn't mean to bring the
I know.
energy.
But you did. You destroyed it. You ruined
Yeah.
everything.
there's also Jimmy. You don't pressure anyone to be funny,
No.
which
I just
for
want
a
to
comedy.
I'm still figuring this shit out. So I don't. I care.
Yeah,
but
they say it takes
5
500
years.
episodes
Well, 500
of a
episodes.
podcast.
They said 5 years. So I was like, I'm just going to keep throwing them out, throwing people, and then
Who says this though?
I don't know. Podcast blogs.
Podcast blogs.
Yeah.
Are
Oh,
these
finally.
Jimmy, how
That's
are you?
Brought some goodies.
I'm good.
What is it?
I just doing this and
Animal.
shut the fuck up. What the fuck?
Sorry.
You see the lights?
Off me. Yeah, where's the big red one?
Zach is here. Hi. She asked me how I was doing.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
doing
it's
pretty
fine.
fucking.
Does anybody ask him how he
Yes,
is?
I'm always amazing. No. Even if I was having a shit day, this makes my day better because I never know what's gonna happen. So you can't be in a bad mood and then have this kind of random thing.
Jimmy, can I ask you something? I'm the same way as you, where no matter whatever the situation, good, bad, I always try to have a positive attitude,
Yeah.
make the best of it. Lady, I'm seeing.
Oh, this one.
You're seeing
Give me
another
that
one?
name.
The same one.
Oh, you went back.
He went back. You missed that?
She went to you.
She came back.
Wow,
Yeah.
I did. That's really.
He wasn't here for that.
Yeah.
I didn't know any of this.
At this point, it's not interesting to talk about.
But he did say
I said you should go back.
should go back.
Right. I didn't.
Chrissy doesn't know what's happening. Give her the backstory real quick.
I got in a fight with this lady.
What is her
break-
name? What is her nickname? Give me a nickname.
Johnny P.
I had white Spanish. Give me a nickname.
Okay. White.
White. Where's she from?
Just white. White Colorado.
What's her background?
White Colorado.
Super white. All right, give it super white. You gonna go super white?
Super white.
Super white.
Let's
super
go
white.
super white.
Colorado's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a good.
Yeah. So anyhow, so I break up. We have a fight. I break up with her, and then
What's
I'm
her name?
like, what?
What's her name?
Super white.
I went to stick.
Yeah, super white. So, and then I'm like, you know what? I think I made a mistake. And Jimmy's like, don't go back, because then if you go back, you're going to show your weakness or whatever, and she's not going to take you seriously. You have to wait for her. If she messages you, you can go back. And that's what ended up happening. That's all.
How long did you wait?
It's like 2 days.
Two
days.
couple
Super
days.
quick. She broke quick.
Yeah.
I would have went 3.
Yeah.
I thought she was. Gonna
Anyway,
go 3. I knew she was
the
gonna
point
go
I want to make.
Good.
The point I want to make is she's somebody who, every time I see her, there's always something going on. She's got like, I had a terrible day. It's always
It's
a
all
terrible
bad.
this. It's always bad.
She's the
And it sucks
black
because
favorite.
I enjoy her company and stuff, but when you're surrounded by someone who's always in something bad's happening, it's not pleasant.
No, not at all.
How do you feel? Have you had that experience with a lady who she's always like, "Oh, you wouldn't believe today at work."
I've had ladies like that, and
Yeah.
I'm a Pisces, so I do well in the storm. I like that kind of shit.
You
Kinda.
do?
Yeah, but
Uh-huh.
also, it's more my clients are like that than
Of course.
there's always
Yeah.
some client that's always like, "Oh, this hurts, that hurts, it's always bad."
Yeah.
and I gotta I always get to the point where I just get the fuck out of here.
Do you
Just-
feel like there's people who go to you not for the workout but for the therapy?
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm
Yeah.
not the talker trainer, so
No.
there's like talker trainers. I was like, you might want to train with them because I'm here to.
My roommate,
Quit
he
working.
doesn't have a job, but once in a while he'll work out like a client or something, and it's like a girl I think he's just like friends with, and she'll end up like crying. I'm in my room, they're working out in the
Yeah.
living room. You just hear her crying, and she's like, And I wouldn't take that shit, but everyone else is cool with it, so I didn't say anything, but I'm a good person. She's like sobbing. I'm like,
they confuse
sound like
the workout with therapy.
Yeah.
So a lot of times. And a lot of times I'm like, that's not what we're here for. I'm blunt as shit. So I'm like, I'll let you get a little bit out, but...
What will you say to go back?
I always say, all right, let's get a couple more. I always do the motion to the machine. They try to talk. I was like, oh, you're trying to fucking stall. I let them know that they're... I'll give them that 30 seconds. I keep that 30 seconds tight.
Yeah.
Let them get that shit out. And
wow.
I tell them to leave their problems at the door.
Good man,
If we're going to work here, we're working here.
Because you could have extra business just from people who want the emotional support, but that's not you.
That's not me. That's not me. I need way more money than that.
Yeah.
And I'm not a therapist. I don't know how to fucking solve your problems. I know how to solve the problems that I've made mistakes. Yeah. And I can tell you how I did it, but I don't even know if that's the right way to do it. So I want to fuck you up more.
Yeah.
Well, I think it really says something about the person that's going to their personal trainer and laying their problems down.
But everybody in the gym does it, though. Even the bros who are working out, they go to get whatever's off their chest. They're talking about that one thing.
People aren't happy unless they're, like, complaining, right? Unless they're, like, complaining about something
a lot of people
them upset. Yeah. That's, 98% of the conversations I have with coworkers, especially, are always just them complaining to me about any aspect of their life, whether it's work or their relationships or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm complaining right now about the people complaining.
I was about to say that.
You know what I mean?
I was about to say that.
It's like,
I was thinking that, but
going on?
at the same time, we're just trying to think of an interesting topic to talk about. We wouldn't actually in real life talk about these people.
I definitely talk to people about it. I think that most people are. Everybody is fucked up.
Everybody has an issue. Everybody has one issue. It might not be as important as yours, but everybody has a thing, right?
Yeah.
Everybody.
What are your issues?
Oh boy.
What's your darkness? What are your demons?
I don't know.
To complain about. It sounds like you're coming up. Your stuff's coming up.
No, I feel good. I'll say I've never been better in my whole life than this moment right now.
I think you're right. I think you're right. I think I just want to tighten up my whole life. That's all. It's just it's nothing hurts. I'm healthy as fuck. I'm good. Just want to do dope shit.
Yeah. Jimmy, I feel like you've achieved like the grandparent who's just smiling all the time and is like got no worries. Is that you?
Not no worries. Of course we all got worries.
So many worries.
But I view my problems different. I got good problems. All my problems are solvable. I don't have problems like that's just death at the end of that. All my problems are just do that. Lucky.
Sure.
What are you struggling with?
What's your demon?
We're there. No demons. I don't want no demons. But.
Well, we just had a full moon.
Yes. Everybody good.
Is Mercury in retrograde right now?
Mercury is in retrograde.
Oh,
is that a good thing or a bad thing? What is
I
that?
see.
It's good and bad because you have to sit with your shit, and then you have to heal it and work it out.
Oh man, I don't know what that means.
It's like being a personal trainer. Yeah, to your emotions. That kind of stuff.
How often does Mercury go into retrograde, and what does that mean exactly?
Mercury can go retrograde about 3 or 4 times a year. It can be anywhere between like a month or a little bit over a month. And it means that in the orbit of Earth to Mercury, it looks like as though the planet is going backwards in the orbit of Earth itself. And in the energy, it's really just the energy of communication feels like you have to redo or edit things in your own life. So
where did you learn that? Like, is there like a white girl handbook that you get?
You get.
I've never gotten that. I didn't know that.
Avocado toast, kale, and cold brew.
Yoga.
And yoga. Yeah, that's your.
Goes with your yoga mat.
Crystals? Do you like crystals?
Yeah, they give you a selenite wand at any time.
Every time I hear someone talk about like astrology, it's always like the same answer when I ask if they believe it. They're like, "Oh no, I know it's like not real, but I believe in it." You know, they always actually, they're like...
It's just the gist. You know, I like finding out the gist of people so I know who I'm dealing with, you know, and who you shouldn't deal with. You know, that's all. Let me know your signs so I can, you know, cut this shit quick. You know, there's this 5 people I know to deal with. Aries, Scorpio, that's 2, right? Taurus, Capricorn, and Libras.
You don't fuck with those?
Those are my favorites.
Are those your faves?
And Leo's the
Who? Let me ask you, what's
man.
the sign that you don't fuck with, Jimmy?
Who I've had the worst? Geminis.
Oh. Guess what I am?
What are you? You're probably Gemini.
Yeah, I'm a Cancer.
No, you're a Cancer.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I was hoping you'd say Cancer, so I could be like, we're best friends. You're an idiot.
You know, the bagel boss guy is a Cancer.
Cancer?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, I saw his videos, and I'm like, this
Everybody's
guy,
talking Bagel Boss.
he's
I
one of
haven't
these
seen-
people who,
love
like,
this guy.
Fuck.
He's
I
like-
don't want to hashtag this shit, but
he's like a Christie to me. Not you, Christie, other Christie. In that he says crazy shit, but at the same time, you understand what he's trying to get to.
No. He's
Why is he
completely
a big deal?
delusional.
Why is
He's
he-
out of his mind. You get,
what is your sign? Can I do that real quick? Aries, yeah.
I'm an
Cool shit.
Aries.
I know.
Aries,
Cool.
Cancer,
Cancer.
Pisces.
Pisces, see? That's why Dutch
Cancer's a water one,
I'm
but
a
it's a
fire.
crab.
Yeah, it's a crappy
yeah,
water.
crabs
Crab-
live in
Yeah.
the water.
Crabs do live in
Oh,
water.
that's right.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I thought they were land people, land animals.
Yep.
Crustaceans.
Crustacean. Marshland animals. Ruled
Oh.
by the moon.
Oh, I do. The moon is my favorite. I like it better than the sun.
I like the sun.
Does anybody know? This is left field. Why that rover they sent to Mars hasn't run out of power yet? Like, how did they change the power?
It's solar energy.
Is it solar
Yeah,
energy?
it's solar
So it
panels.
never has to be.
No.
So why don't they make regular cars out of this shit?
Because
They are.
Or they
Yeah,
they're getting there.
I think
Okay.
the rover also goes like 2 centimeters
It's
per
going super
hour.
slow?
Yeah.
All right.
well, the rover also uses a lot more energy doing other things. It's like constantly scanning and like testing the ground and stuff like that. It has all
It's
these.
in Utah. It's all a hat.
It feels like a
That's the
hack.
other
It feels a
thing.
little
It's
hack.
in Utah.
Oh,
It's
Zach,
a-
this is
It's
interesting.
It's not even on
It's
Mars.
not on Mars.
You're
I
Cancer.
didn't say this. Oh wait, no, I did tell you this.
No.
But it relates to Zach. So I don't know if I did tell you. At my job today, I'm sitting next to. Oh, I told you
There
already.
you go.
I'm sitting next to this girl, cute girl,
Hi, cute girl.
and
Yeah, you gotta get a gym girl.
Nice.
You gotta get a job girl.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Especially
all the
there.
girls in the office are hot,
Hot.
real hot, and smart,
Yeah.
and making more money than
Oh
me.
yeah, they make a lot of money.
Anyhow,
And they
th-
have dogs.
and they have dogs. Yeah,
Good.
I don't
uh,
believe in your company.
it's true.
Sorry.
You can visit if you'd like. Actually,
No. I mean, I don't think it's gonna last.
Oh, 100% it's not going to last. Are you
Yeah,
joking
I
me?
wish-
I'm already scared I'm going to get fired.
Yeah.
I
No,
don't.
it's not
No,
gonna-
but not just your job. I mean, the entire company as a whole.
Oh no, they make a lot of money.
Good.
I'm sure.
Say your piece.
Anyway.
and I'll tell you. What
Start
I
talking to this girl. She's an intern for doing like a system SEO. What does that stand for?
Search engine optimization.
Optimization. Ask her where she goes. She's an intern. She's a sophomore. Asked her where she goes to school. Miami, Ohio.
Nice.
I asked her, "Do you know a Miss Caroline Benzing?" She does. No.
Wow.
Caroline Benzing.
No.
Yeah, his sister's cool as shit. There's no
Yeah.
way you don't know his sister if,
Yeah.
if you go. There's no way.
Yeah.
She's
yeah.
not that. She's not quiet. She's not quiet at all. You know.
But apparently they were like sorority friends, or I don't know what.
Yeah.
But I was like, "Do you know Zach Benzing?" And she goes, "Never heard of him."
Never
So-
heard of him. No.
She's heard.
She's
Yeah.
not a girl
She
that
doesn't know.
she doesn't tell
She doesn't know yet.
tell anybody about.
And then
her
I said,
brother.
"Have you heard
Her
of?"
13-year older brother?
Yeah.
No, not
10.
even a sentence.
10.
10. Yeah, right. Not even a sentence. I don't. Who? That's what she says. Who?
Yeah.
Leave her alone.
Why? All right, good.
No, that's it.
Does it?
And then I said, "Have you heard of?"
That's a
I think
terrible
it's
story.
funny. Open mic, Alligator Lounge at 8 p.m. Wednesdays. She said, "Stop talking to me." So,
I was going to say that.
Yeah.
I was like, she's a smart girl.
yeah,
Did you think about starting a podcast or something there?
at Alligator Lounge.
No, at the job. This is all Bark Box.
Oh, how could I start a podcast there?
And just talk dogs. If you say, "Hey, can I do a podcast and talk about dogs?" Just say it out loud. Say it out loud. Everybody will flock to you.
Yeah, but what am I? Why would I do that?
Be the moderator.
Yeah.
And they want to talk about their product. They don't have a thing where
Yeah, but who's gonna listen to it?
Are you
people.
fucking
Well,
crazy?
yeah, look what we're doing now.
Are you fucking crazy?
Yeah, but we're not even talking about dogs in this. Isn't interesting.
When I
So there's two
did the
people
show,
watching this.
right?
Yeah.
Half of those dogs started following me. They still follow me.
Yeah.
There's crazy dog people that just want to talk dogs and
Oh, it's
listen to dog
crazy.
shit.
It's crazy. I'm going to
You
talk
promote
about
their
it.
fucking BarkBox shit. Just say sponsored by BarkBox, and then
Yeah. I don't.
you should do that. I mean, it's just out there.
People love dogs.
They love dogs.
I know, but I don't love them like they love. They're gonna be like, "Oh, my dog."
You have the voice of a moderator. You let two separate people talk, and then just moderate that shit.
You don't want to be the dog podcast
No,
guy, though.
that's true. I want to be a stand-up comedian
Yeah,
podcast.
but you can be
guy.
funny on it. Never mind. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Let the dogs talk.
Yeah.
Have you seen the following of some of these dogs on Instagram?
Bananas.
Yeah, it's
And they're
pretty crazy.
sponsored dogs.
Bananas.
That is crazy.
Shout
Bananas.
out Coco Rice Bear.
But all of
From
it is in
San
the picture.
Francisco.
It's all pictures and videos. Nobody wants to hear audio about a dog.
Yes, you
But
do.
there's people out there who want to start like the Instagrams for their dogs and their pets and shit.
This is what it is. ASMR of dogs drinking water and eating dog food and walking across.
You know what's?
That's it.
Just,
We're gonna make millions of dollars.
That's
You
not
know what's?
stupid.
You know what's crazy?
not at all.
This
Just
is it.
interview dogs and then put the mic.
This
to dogs.
space has like there's 2 bathrooms and then there's 2 cubby holes with like 2 little like water things for dogs, and then there's a whole playpen area just for
How
the
does this
dog.
guy get to have this job?
Yeah, he doesn't
Why
even
do
want the job.
You don't even care
He
about
doesn't
Oh no, I love the
I'm so
job. What are
Do
you
you
talking
care
about?
about? Okay, let
You
me
don't give a
ask
shit.
you.
You don't.
Do you know who Coconut Rice Bear is at all?
No.
No.
Do you know who
No.
Marshall Rogan is?
Nope.
No.
That's
Is
Joe
he related to
Rogan's
Joe
dog.
Rogan?
Yeah.
Oh.
Joe Rogan has his dog has
On
his own
Instagram.
fucking Instagram.
Yeah.
How many
account.
followers does he have?
Hundreds of thousands.
That's insane.
I wish I could pull that up.
That
Pull up
is-
Joe Rogan's fucking.
It's
My
a
phone's
beautiful
charging.
What?
golden retriever.
That's only because
But I
it's Joe
trust you.
Rogan stuff.
Shout
though.
out
Yeah.
Edgar the Mighty, who also has hundreds of thousands.
But these
of
are
viewers.
famous people's dogs.
No, these are people in fucking Park Slope who are sponsored by bow ties.
Tiny
Their
Tiny
dog
Yorkie is the
has-
smallest Yorkie ever. She lives in Jersey. Have you seen her? We
No,
met her.
not even.
It's just some random a random trip to Jersey. We took like a retreat. It was like a wine place, but there was nobody there. We just stayed in like a room off a coupon,
Yeah.
and there was a lady walking around with this little Yorkie. It was like a quarter. This
Yeah.
small. And she was like, "Who's this?" She was like, "Yeah, she's pretty famous. You know, we were just taking a break. You know, from taking pictures and stuff." And then she had like hundreds of followers.
You know
thousands
what's
of
crazy?
followers.
BarkBox.
You can hold her in her hand.
They
That's
do
all I'm saying.
they do photo shoots. They have a location where they have photo shoots for dogs.
Yeah.
And people are like, "Oh yeah, I'm taking my dog. I have an appointment on
Get me a
Thursday."
BarkBox sponsor, at least.
Yeah.
Fuck.
This?
Yes.
Edgar the Mighty.
Yes. I will talk about BarkBox once a week. Edgar the
Edgar the Mighty. They have their own bow ties for dogs, and I'm telling you, if you shout out, she will retweet.
Hey, Edgar the Mighty. I will shout you the fuck out.
Yeah.
Here's an idea.
Does anybody have a
Hashtag-
famous dog has a dog on Instagram? Good.
Famous dogs
Famous
meeting
dogs.
up and then
It's-
shooting
it's
the
the
video of
dogs.
that.
It's
That
the
probably
dogs.
already exists, right?
What?
It exists.
Yeah.
Famous dogs doing photo shoots.
No,
Yeah.
famous dogs meeting each other. Video of them meeting. Like
Huh.
one dog with 10,000 followers, another one with 10,000. They meet each other. Maybe it's a violent meeting. I don't know.
Is that like dogs in New York?
No, this is an idea. I don't know.
There are, and they have. Okay, so on Instagram, they have famous dogs meeting. I follow all these
That's
dogs
right.
on
That's
Instagram.
crazy.
BarkBox hired me. This asshole doesn't know what he's fucking doing.
Yeah.
I
I don't
cleaned
deserve
up
the job,
the shit.
but
at
I'm not
Park
worried about
Slope.
them seeing this.
I cleaned up the shit in Park Slope. Do you know the Park Slope culture? Do you know that Washington Square Park is where most of these famous dogs are?
I have no idea.
You just
You
go.
can-
and
I thought you said it was
Sure.
Park Slope.
Park Slope and all
Oh.
these parks here.
Major
if you go to
parks have
Washington
dogs.
Square
Have
Park, yeah,
Famous dogs.
famous dogs.
Oh shit.
Dogs in the city.
Insta dogs.
Dogs
Is that
in the
Insta dogs? Just Instagram or
You
just?
can Insta any dog. Insta. I follow breeds. Hashtag Samoyed. Hashtag Golden Retriever.
Who's your favorite
hashtag-
breed? Oh, let's do it. I'll
Samoyed.
do it. Samoyed.
Yeah.
You have a
Samoan.
dog breed? Do you give a shit?
I don't care.
Newfoundland.
Doug, Newfoundland.
Oh yeah. They're so
Right now it's Belgian Malinois,
The,
but
I like Rottweiler.
I want to mix all my dogs with pit bull. So
My dog was a Rottweiler Lab mix, and she was the best.
she was okay.
God rest her soul. No, she was the best, Jimmy.
I actually started a page on Facebook called "My Dog Is Better."
No, my dog really was the best. because she was like a human. You look at her eyes, you see a human being.
Yeah.
That's only because it was
I hate. No, it's not all dogs because I meet dogs. Some have
cold. It's your dogs.
I don't. Sometimes I hear myself talking.
Like
It sounds
dark
like an old
soul
lady, but I
dogs.
believe this is true. There are certain dogs that they have personality, and then there are other fucking mostly retard dogs where they're just like bleh, like an animal. I'm like, I would have no problem with someone eating you, But a real dog with a personality, I'm like, oh, this one has a soul, and
Yeah. That's why I don't get these little dogs. Like
I hate 'em.
Pomeranians.
I hate 'em.
Pomeranians are really they have like Down syndrome or something.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with them.
Wait, can I tell you something fucking crazy? We have an event tomorrow at BarkBox where we had to clear the whole... It's a huge floor.
Space, yeah.
Clear the whole thing. 50 pugs are going to be in that space.
Yes.
50.
This is New York. They love pugs.
They're intellectually disabled, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
No, they're
And
probably
apparently their eyes pop out of their head.
Yeah,
really
and you got to
easily.
put them back in.
Yeah.
Really?
I've never seen it, and I never want to, but that's
You
what
might
I've
see it
heard.
tomorrow.
Yeah, you'll probably see it tomorrow.
Yeah, it's
No, well, I'm
great.
going to be on the other floor because they're running the second floor. The pugs.
The pugs.
This is a
What'd they
multiple
call it?
floor operation.
Yes, it's crazy.
million.
I went there. Yeah, it's kind of big. It's pretty big. It's
They
big.
call it the Dance of the Sugar Pugs.
Aw.
That's the name of the event.
Check out corgiestuff.com.
Corgis.
It's my website. I've
It's
had it
him
for
sucking
about,
off a
4 years.
corgi.
I'm not kidding. Corgiestuff.com.
I will say,
Cool.
I do
Fucking
like
idiots.
corgis.
That's funny.
I like corgis.
I don't like them. Those are the ones I really don't like.
Corgis, I like them because they
They're
can
so
get
arrogant looking.
no, they can get to a point where they get too fat and their legs break because their
Oh.
legs can't support them,
Yeah,
and
they
it's
think they're
hilarious.
So fucking cute.
It's
They
hilarious.
know they're cute.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. Corgiestuff.com.
My favorite dogs are the ones with the big square heads who like
You're
just
kidding.
walking around, like pit bulls or
Pipples are beautiful.
Pitbulls are
boxers
beautiful.
or something. I don't know.
Pitbulls are shit.
Boxers scare me a little bit.
What kind of events do they sponsor? Do they do?
They have like health wellness nights. They have wellness
Oh
nights.
yes, that's the goal.
They have
Fuck.
they have like
the
yoga
Rainmakers
nights
there.
or some
Yoga
shit
nights
like
with
that.
dogs?
Yeah. There's
I want to pitch shit through you.
Jimmy. I just started. I'm a
I know,
I would
dude,
love to.
I will make you. You can take all my ideas. Just
Yeah.
invite me to the event.
Yeah.
Do
People go. You can just go on the weekends and stuff. But it's if people have meetings. Like I want to bring people to show them how crazy it is. But like I also don't want to get
I don't
fired.
like being around other dog people because
Yeah. Well, that's the whole
Yeah.
building. Jimmy.
No,
So,
I know.
It's a dog company.
It's outside the environment. People are like, "Oh, what is this guy doing here? He's come to fight their dogs." It's that little underlying. It's weird.
I feel like that's just you being very paranoid.
I'm super paranoid. But like I used to do disc dogging in Delaware, where you throw the frisbee and the dog went to go catch it.
Yeah, fetch.
It's a fucking sport. It's called disc dogging,
Okay.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Don't say it again. Don't say it again.
But it makes sense.
It's fetching as a sport. It's called disc
Extreme
dogging.
fetching.
God damn it, Christy! It's not fetching. It's disc dogging, and I'm
Does the
good
dog
at
bring
it.
it back to this?
And she brings it back. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They-
almost the definition of fetch.
Let me tell you something.
That's literally the
You ever
If-
have
if-
a dog?
It's,
And
fetching, it's I'm not saying it. It's disc dogging.
Mean Girls.
you ever have a dog and it's like it's your first time interacting with it, and you have a treat and it sits and it looks up and you throw it in the air and it just fucking hits him in the face
They
and
don't know
falls
what
and
to
you're
do.
like, you fucking idiots.
That's how you can tell how smart the dog is. Like smart
Oh,
dogs
yeah.
catch it.
Yeah.
It's like
Can I read this comment out
Yes,
loud because
please.
it's really good? Miles
Miles
Toe
Toe.
says BarkBox sounds like the for a quiffing porn star.
sounds like what?
I have no idea.
Because it has a box. It has box in the title, so he's talking about it.
Yeah, it's kind of hacky, Miles.
Hack Miles.
It doesn't even make sense though. It
He
literally
doesn't know how to write.
it's missing. It's missing words. It's spelt incorrectly.
You should look at his tweets.
Fetch.
I don't-
It's not fetch, Miles. It's disc dogging.
I think he's illiterate.
But my point was when I first came there, she was like the lady that came there was like, we're not sure if your dog can compete. If you have all
Your dog.
yeah, my dog.
Yeah.
It was just a pit bull. You know,
Yeah.
all the other dogs like whippets and fucking
Whippets?
whippets and what's the the herding dog, the
Shepherd.
not
No,
German
no.
Shepherd.
Sheepdog.
Collie.
sheepdog.
It's
I
a sheepdog,
believe.
yeah.
There's another word.
I don't know
for
the
it.
name.
Whip it.
It's like,
Collie sheep.
Yeah.
Might be a
Heroin.
shepherd sheepdog. They're like black and white and they're wiry with hair. They're dope dogs.
Bearded collie?
No, not bearded collie.
Collies.
Let's just keep
Go
guessing
to
dog
the
names for the rest of
everything.
the
Dude, I had the only pit bull there, and
Yeah.
that was my point. They were like, "Oh, we're not sure," but then they saw how great she was. It was like, "Oh, it was like the first black person playing that sport."
Yeah.
They were like, "Oh man, she's amazing!" Like,
Yeah.
she's
Why is she
doing flips in
faster and
the air
stronger
shit.
than the other dogs?
She's way faster.
Yeah.
She was getting mad at me for throwing the frisbee wrong.
Yeah.
Like I was throwing the frisbee. She's like, I was
Yeah.
like, what the fuck is that?
You know what kind of scare me are like animals, like pit bulls that are all white.
I got it on video.
Kind of freak me out. Pit
White
bulls that
pit
are
bulls?
all white, like all
Like
white
what?
animals, like all white bunnies or all white cats with like
What's
sometimes-
the Dogo Argentino is an all white dog.
I don't know what the
It's
fuck that is.
it's one of my favorites. It's
I want to hear
Argentine.
Jimmy's impression of his dog again.
Yeah.
That's my ringtone.
That's how she did. She turned her head. She's like,
That's how you talk about
like what the fuck? That's how she got it from me.
She's all buff like you.
Dead now. I don't know where she's at.
Walks like this.
You don't know where she's at? You
No,
lost her?
she was with my ex, and my ex kept her. And, but I don't even know if she's still alive. We don't talk.
Yeah.
Oh, she's probably not.
And yeah, no, she's right. She was, huh?
Your dog or the ex?
The ex is still alive. I still see her. She had a baby. She's still. I don't want that.
Oh, she had a baby.
Yeah, she had a baby.
Wow.
Good for her.
She get
Good for her. Doug says. She's doing
Yeah,
great.
she did great after I left. After I left, her whole life,
Yeah.
amazing.
But look at you. You're doing this podcast.
Yeah, look at me in New York.
Consistency is the best.
That's what I said, right? I'm trying, Christy.
Same. One bark box at a time.
Yes, we need to get you on BarkBox. We need to get.
I'm glad that we joke around with you, Jimmy, but you never take it personal. Sometimes I feel like just a single tear is gonna roll down your eye.
No, between 11:30 and 12 at night. That's when I cried.
Oh, really?
I was like, what the fuck?
Jimmy, I'm being serious.
Walking home, like, oh god.
I'm serious with you. Do you cry?
No, I don't cry. What's that? I almost cried during yesterday.
Yeah, you told me
I
that.
almost cried during that. It was just a girl, just her.
You also
wasn't
said-
her man.
you also-
and,
yeah.
the fucking dumbass Indian dude was like, I don't think we should be together. I got these Beatles songs to sing. I was
Yeah.
like,
I don't understand it. What is it? So do we understand he's a cover singer? What's the whole fucking thing?
no, it's just he bumped his head in some weird universe. The Beatles and certain things don't exist. It's like certain products don't exist.
Did you wake up at the end of it or no?
I didn't stay to the very end to this flash. I was done with it. I was like, this movie should have ended 20 minutes ago, and they're still doing like the fucking the end credit hug that they do towards the end. Like, I'm so glad we're together.
I didn't even see the trailer. I just saw a picture of it, and I'm like, that was enough to make me not want to see it.
It was better than what I thought it was
me-
going to be. The songs were dope. Like,
tell me if I'm wrong. The movie's an Indian guy singing Beatles songs.
yes, I mean, of course that's what it is. Like,
All
if you're in
that's
the
all I
Beatles
need to know.
songs,
That I don't want to
you're gonna
watch
love the movie. Like, it was certain songs. I was like, they remade it kind of for him,
Yeah.
but it was still well done. It was
He's like shaking his head. While
It was
he's
like what was the movie with Ben Affleck?
Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller. The fuck.
Love Guru.
No,
Tropic Thunder.
the one where he was chasing
Tower Heist.
Sean Penn around the world.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
Walter Mitty.
Walter Mitty.
I like
the
that
soundtrack
one.
of that was it was similar.
I don't like any movie where like there's an existing artist and then it's just someone else playing him, like a biopic, or it's like they do a remake they make a new movie, but the whole appeal is the Beatles songs. Like, what the fuck? Just
Yeah.
they're
making all these movies about these 70s and 80s groups because I don't know.
I liked Ray. I thought Ray
Really?
was good. Yeah, I
I
thought
never
Jamie
saw it.
Foxx was
Rocket
amazing.
Man was terrible.
Rocket Man was great.
You like Rocket Man? I had to beat you too. I felt you sit up, and it was
thought it was phenomenal.
I fell asleep one. I didn't know it was so much of
Racist?
a musical. Wasn't that racist? Was it racist? I didn't
No,
think it
you're
was
being
racist.
racist.
Well, yeah. It was
I love how Jimmy admits to being racist when he's not. He's clearly not being racist. She's like,
if
yeah,
you don't call
I am
that, I
racist.
would own that shit. If I was
Yeah.
I'd be like, fuck yeah.
Any
fuck
opportunity to own racism, Jimmy's right there.
yeah. So good. That's the one thing we can do. Nobody can do anything. But look me in the eye. But okay, I guess you just hate people. I don't hate anybody. I hate people who are lazy when they say racist when they mean prejudice. That bothers me. Right? Yeah. No, definitely prejudice. I prejudge.
I don't care.
I see people prejudge. I'm gonna tape one day when people get on the train and they see there's an empty seat next to me, and everybody just beelines away from the seat, and then they fight for all these seats. And I was like, they don't want to sit next to me because they're.
This is my problem with that. Is most people are not appealing anyway, and there's a ton of black people out there who are thinking people aren't sitting next to them because they're black.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because it's you.
Yeah.
As a person.
It's absolutely all of this. All right, it's not because of but
you're not the most charming person.
Fuck that. I move over. I'm not talking to myself or nothing.
Like I feel like you're scowling at them when they walk past you. Like, racist.
No, I'm reading the public.
You've said before you bump into people on the train.
It's always the most, huh?
You've said before you bump into people on the train on purpose to see what they'll do.
No. There's a split second where I know when the train door is going to land, right? So I know my spot. I'm going to stand here, right? But there's always people who are like, as the train's moving, they follow the door, right?
Yeah.
So they follow the door. They think I'm going to move, and I don't move. So I'm there. And then as soon as they get on, I nudge them a little bit. And then if they think they're going to get on before me, then I'll trip them. And there was one white guy during rush hour. and I was the door stopped right in front of me. If you get the line of the door, you win.
Yeah.
Right? That's the game.
Yeah.
Right? My line. I'm getting ready to get in. White guy gets in. There's a bunch of black guys on the other side. So the doors open. One side, they open. So we're all like, whose door is going to open first? So it's a big competition. And this white guy gets on. Tries to nudge me out the way. I sweep the leg. Not even like by accident. I reached back and sweep. And he fell. Nobody helped him up. All the black guys were like,
That's good.
Black power.
He was like, that motherfucker does that shit every morning.
They start beating him up.
We're so proud of you. It was good.
Jimmy,
But that's what
let me ask you this: was it a crowded train?
Yeah, it was 8 o'clock.
Okay.
It was rush
Here's
hour.
the thing: if it's an empty
beautiful.
train and for some reason some guy's being an idiot and he's like, I just let him go, But if it's a crowded train, that's a different issue.
I kick myself for not addressing those situations.
Yeah, that's justice.
Yeah.
People need to be held accountable for their actions.
If people are shit people and you cross my path, oh man.
Yeah.
I'm God.
I'll
pay for it later. You know,
yeah.
I don't give a shit.
There's a situation
I trip people all the time.
I was on the train the other day. There's two cops on the train, and people were getting on, and there's this guy, foreign guy, who's like standing. He was on the train already, and people were coming on, but he was standing right at the entrance, So he's kind of blocking it a little bit. You know the people who stand right at the entrance, like on the side, but you're still blocking it?
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. Oh, you do that?
Yeah.
Why would you do anyway? The cop's like, he's like, hey buddy, why don't you sit down, huh? You're blocking the way for everyone. And the guy he was like, oh, I don't know. He was foreign. He was like, I don't know. He's like, sit down. And then he goes and sits down, and he looks at the other cop. He's like, some motherfuckers have no manners here. You believe this shit? And the guy, I felt bad because the foreign guy was like, I don't know.
But it was packed train, and he was sitting by the door.
He was standing. So this is the entrance right here, and he's standing like right here in front of the door. So people are coming through the middle, but you're still blocking the way.
Oh, you gotta move. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't do that.
No.
Yeah.
I get off the train.
Exactly.
I don't know why I'm this.
I hate these.
The train police. I'm train police.
We need people like you.
I'm
That's
the guy
good.
that hangs off. And
Yeah.
I
hate the motherfuckers who stand at the side of the entrance. They have a backpack, and then when people are trying to get off, they turn they think that's helping. I'm like,
I love
dude, you're
people,
blocking it.
I love telling people to take their bag off. I was like, drop that bag. Won't you drop that bag?
You don't say that.
Oh, every time.
Really?
That's loud too.
Wow.
Everybody, because the pressure of everybody looking at you makes you drop it. It's not my voice. It's like, yo, take your bag off. It's packed right now.
Nice.
They're like, okay.
So
Jimmy,
no.
Huh?
What is he saying?
No,
You're
one's
the
gonna
piece
say
of
no.
shit. Nobody's ever
beat
said
the
no.
fuck out of him.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Take your bag off. Because if
There's
you
a
don't,
difference between Jimmy Peoples telling someone to take your bag off, or me and Doug Brady telling the guy.
but
Yeah.
if you do it together, because you guys look like cops anyway. So
Yeah, exactly.
you're like, hey pal,
They'd be
what's
like,
your
oh, what?
and do this hold like
slavery
you're holding
wasn't
onto your
enough?
vest.
Like,
Yeah.
God
But
damn.
hey pal,
Christ.
you
That's all?
Don't make me rip my shirt off.
you want to take your bag off?
Yeah.
Make some room for everybody.
It's funny, Jimmy. You're like a very shy person, but you're also sometimes randomly like a vigilante.
Super random. Super
Yeah.
random. Yeah, I got superior complex.
Yeah.
I love people telling people when you're going up an escalator, left side moves, right side walks.
Oh,
Do
yeah.
that.
Yeah, what is
I love yelling that. like left side moves, and then everybody just shits.
Yeah.
It's like we don't know what's happening behind us.
That's efficient.
This is a train coming. You
move.
Move. Like
I'll say this: the times I get aggressive is like when someone's texting and they're walking slow. I'll move past them and nudge them.
I
hate that.
I'm
shit.
right in their ear. I was like, fucking focus.
Yeah. Oh, you say that?
Oh, hell yeah.
Wow.
Focus and move.
I won't do that. I'll give them a nudge.
I'll whisper right in their ear, like, focus.
When
When
somebody's riding a bike on the sidewalk and they pass me, I push them off.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
You've never done that. No.
I want to every time. Every time I see somebody riding the bike on a sidewalk, I want to push them.
I always have
so
this
mad.
nervous, like you ever have a guy talk shit about you as they driving by on a bike?
No.
Yeah.
I've been kicked in the face once by a person, but I think that's why on a bike, like a person. I had a bully when I was a kid. And he used to drive by and kick people in the face.
Wow.
And it was my not a fear, but it was like
How does he do that on a bike?
I wasn't that good.
Gymnast?
But my cousin was like a BMX, like he used to train for BMX and shit. His crew.
Was this a professional BMX rider? Do tricks like
No,
kick you in
he's
the back?
fucking. He's a prodigy. He's too back.
The guy who used to kick people in the face.
But the guy who used to kick people in the face was a friend of my cousin, so they knew tricks.
Oh, so
they
one of
were
them
like
went pro, the other one was just a hoodlum.
He wasn't even pro. He almost went pro, and then like he didn't want to go.
One used his powers for good.
He was that person who was like he knew he was good.
Yeah.
So he didn't want to go any further. You know
he was scared of success.
He's scared of success.
I think he was just having too much fun kicking kids in the face.
That too.
Yeah.
You know.
He's like, I really love this.
But he's in jail now for life, I think.
He's in jail?
Yeah, not my cousin. I have one cousin, but the kid.
Oh, he's in jail.
Yeah, I found out he was in jail.
For
with
what?
My other cousin.
One of those kids died.
Yeah, he kicked the wrong person in the face.
He kicked a congressman.
Yeah, he's in jail now. We got to wrap this up.
This was fun, Jimmy.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Chris was here. You just
Once in a while, we get a good one.
every time. I'll let you close it out. Close it out with a thought.
Don't kick people in the fucking face.
What? If you're the kicker, it's so good though. It's no. You ever just smooth like healed somebody right in the nose?
It's got to be great to be a horse. That's got to be a great feeling. Just like you connect, you're like, oh yeah.
Did you see the John Wick horse?
Yes, we've talked about this like a million
That
times.
was so good. The horse was kicking people in the face on demand.
It was too ridiculous. He'd smack his ass and
And
every
he'd
time he'd kick him. He's not like a motor.
It was so good. They were like, now?
Yeah.
So, all right, we got to wrap this up. Thank you guys for hanging out. Tell them where they can find you.
You can find me tonight at Alligator Lounge at 8 p.m. I have an open mic that I host with my good friend Zach Benzing sitting right there. Yeah. Sign up is at 7:30. Mic starts at 8. Alligator Lounge, 8 o'clock.
Kristen.
And tune into my podcast.
Yeah, you
Calling
do.
All Zodiac Signs.
What?
Yeah.
That's a real thing.
On all the things.
Yes.
On all the.
Do you think Kevin
iTunes.
should start a podcast? I would really
Yeah.
like that to happen.
Can we talk about dogs?
Something. Come on.
Yeah, we can
Kev.
talk about dogs.
Just do it for like 4 episodes.
ASMR.
I need to secure this job. This is my second day. I don't want to get fired.
You're gonna be great. You're gonna be fine.
I
Yeah.
love it.
The black guy's gonna get fired first. You got
Listen,
a
I
black
know
guy
I'm
there.
not doing anything here, but I want to start a podcast.
Yeah.
And I want you to let me use your space, and I want you to pay me for
They
it.
will say yes.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they'll say yes.
I wanna
Jimmy.
find the community manager. Find out who you know who that is.
No, I don't even think that's a real thing.
It
I think
is
you
a
just
real.
made that
It's
up.
absolutely every startup has a community
Yeah.
manager. She's like the house mom. But she was there. I met her. I know who she is.
What's her name?
Oh fuck. She's the person that hosts the shows.
Ben
Who
Stiller.
hosts the shows?
Not Hannah. Is it Hannah?
No, she's little. She's tiny, super skinny.
I don't know.
If she's still there, I'll find her.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
find her. She'll take care. Doug, where can
Watch
we find you?
Chess Man.
That's it? I hate you so much. Give it up for them one more time. It's another episode of The People's Mic. You can find it on iHeartRadio, Spotify, JimPeoples.com. Thank you for everybody watching. There's somebody I want to... Matt Summerstein. Big shout out to Matt who edits all the sound for the podcast. I have to shout him out more. Thank you guys for hanging out. Give it up for them.
thanks.
Did I say everything?
I think so.
Yeah, subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're here every day, Monday and Friday. Out of the Shrunken Head. Thank you for them. If you're coming from out of town, you can do the podcast. Just DM me. Let me know you're coming. And I'd love to have you. Followed by the open mic, the People's Mic every day at 3 o'clock. We'll be back tomorrow. Bye. Thank you.
Put it in it.